Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Gaiana.ascended. My name is Anastasia, and today's topic is going to be, what have they realized about you? So this can be no contact or contact. You can be in a connection with this person of any kind. It doesn't matter. I will be focusing on love and romantic messages. So if this is a friend or colleague or family member, just leave those messages out. And just a general thank you to everyone, as usual, for being here, supporting my channel. Everything that you all do for this channel is so greatly appreciated, and I am just I'm honored to be here to be able to do this for all of you. And I've been receiving a lot of wonderful comments lately, and so I'm so grateful. It's just a beautiful thing to be a part of this YouTube community and to have all of you here with me. So thank you. So let's go ahead and get into the pile selection today. So we have the Divine Mother Manifest, number 15, and this is the Rumi Oracle, and we will be using this as an advice card at the end with the booklet, which was over here, but I moved it. So you have Divine Mother Manifests, you have the Tarot of the Divine, and you have this Amethyst cluster from Spirit Dreams in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Pile 2, you have number 44, Merciful Mother Jamal. You have the Unfolding Path Tarot, which is one of my favorites. And you have this rainbow marble sphere. I don't know if you can see what I can see with the light coming through from my direction from the window. It's really beautiful. Let me see if I can get you guys, I don't know if you can see that. Absolutely beautiful. It's blue and green and yellow and red and fuchsia and orange. And of course it's sitting in the little bismuth, my little makeshift holder. Okay, and pile 3, we'll just leave that open actually. It's beautiful out there with all the snow. For pile 3, you have number 32. She offers the sacred wine, so drink. And by the way, these references to wine in Rumi's poetry is actually about this spiritual realm. It's about the divine. It's not actually about alcohol, just in case anyone's wondering. And we have the Sufi tarot here for you. And you have this Blk Tourmaline chunk. So, remember, this is a general reading. Take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's not your message. Not every video or reading or message will be for every person. And as always, please try not to make major life decisions based on general YouTube tarot readings. I do personal readings and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description box. I also have links for products and families in need in that description box as well. So check that out. And yeah, you may have messages in more than one pile. You may have more than one person. That's totally fine. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments. They will also be in the description box. And I will give you a moment to tune in. Take a deep breath. Tune into your own energy. Tune into the energy of the person that you're asking about. And choose whichever pile or piles you're drawn to the most. And I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose this beautiful amethyst cluster from Spirit Dreams in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and the Divine Mother Manifests card, number 15, which we will be reading from the booklet as advice at the end, and you have also chosen the Tarot of the Divine, this is going to be your reading. We will have the overall energy here between you and your person, and we will get advice, messages, cards, confirmations at the end as usual. So let's go ahead and get into the overall energy, and not all of this has to resonate for it to be your pile. So we have confession. Someone has something to tell you. Okay, so what has this person realized about you? It looks like in their overall energy. And between the two of you, there's something really important that this person needs to tell you. They need to confess something. Perhaps you need to confess something as well. This can go both ways. We have isolation. Isolation is the feeling of being disconnected from others or the world, causing feelings of loneliness and exclusion. Isolation reminds you that solitude is also a part of self-healing and self-discovery. Let go of isolation, seek interconnection, and restore harmony with the outer world. Maybe this is someone that wants to come out of no contact. This could be somebody who maybe has a tendency to isolate. You could be someone who's going through like a hermit mode of your life, hermit period, where you're doing a lot of introspection, learning about healthy solitude versus feeling alone and lonely. So there may have been a lot of self-healing, self-discovery, and a period of quiet between the two of you, or you could both just be also very like introverted, or just people who spend a lot of time alone or need their time alone. We have picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making memories, or make new memories. This is somebody who's missing you. You could be missing this person. You could have a distance here with this globe. Paris could be important. Rome could be important. And then I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Also, Pony Brown is on here. So that could be important to somebody. Someone's name could be Pony or Brown, or someone could have a pony. So yeah, there's some nostalgia here in this connection and a desire to make new memories. We have Knight, Keeper of Honor, Armor, Battle, Loyalty. So this is giving Knight of Swords energy. So that's kind of a Gemini energy as well. So air signs could be important here. Yeah, this person kind of wants to rush in. Maybe somebody here feels like they want to be very chivalrous, fight for this, be very loyal. And also somebody could, something about having, what are they showing me? Like figurines or something? I'm seeing like Dungeons and Dragons, like role-playing games, tabletop games. I'm seeing like models and figurines and different things like that, and movies that involve knights. So somebody could just be really super into this, or armor too. We have transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. So you guys could feel like you can see right through each other. Someone could have this beautiful color of skin, or a color of eyes, brown skin or brown eyes. Yeah. It's interesting that I said we. Yeah, there's an intense desire to be transparent too. Maybe somebody wants to come out of, it's like they might be spying on you. Somebody wants to come out of isolation here is kind of what I'm feeling. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good times. So this could be a very ecstatic connection. It could be very thrilling. It could be very exciting. You could have a very good time with this person. Yeah, somebody could be runners. Runners could have become chasers, or might be becoming chasers in this connection, I'm hearing. And playfulness. Yeah, so this is a connection with a lot of fun, a lot of playfulness, a lot of ecstatic. I don't know if those little naked babies are an issue, but we'll cover the cherubs. A lot of ecstatic, playful, fun energy. Yeah, and someone could actually have like a Polaroid camera, I'm hearing. Let me see if those are straight, because these little holiday lights, they are what they are. I couldn't quite get them lined up perfectly, but I'll try to keep the cards in alignment. So, okay. It's looking good. All right, so what has your person realized about you, pile one? Let's find out. I swear I'm better at shuffling than whenever I'm on the camera. It's the worst. All right. What has pile one's person realized about them, Spirit? What has pile one's person realized about them, please? We have the Queen of Swords. That you stand on business is what I just heard. You stand on business, pile one. Yeah, we could have air signs here. Yeah, you're not taking any L's, I'm hearing also. You're very intelligent. You're very smart. No nonsense. You'd cut a bee? What is going on here? Okay. Okay, getting all these phrases. Okay, so you're not one to mess with, and they've realized this. Pile one's person. Well, what have they realized? Two of Wands. They need to make up their mind. Yeah, this person, if this person, he's got two faces. So the Two of Wands is about planning. It's about looking ahead. It's about, you know, a decision that has to be made. And I feel like this person realizes that they can't get away with being two-faced. Like they have to make a choice here with you because you're standing on business. That's what I'm hearing. So you see right through this person. You see through their face to their other face if they're hiding something. There's a key here in this guy's hand. So yeah, this person also is feeling like they want to unlock something in you. Like you may even have the key to this person's heart, but they're hiding that from you. Like they're trying to hide that from you, but you can see it. All right. What is pile one's person realized? Ten of Swords. Yeah, if the two of you are in separation, this person is realizing that they're drowning without you. This is very interesting. It was very painful. This is very difficult for this person. So this person may have refused to make a decision here or plan to move forward in the past, and now they're like, oh no, like I've sabotaged myself. So if there was any betrayal or painful ending here, this person knows that they sabotaged this themselves. What have they realized? Page of Swords. We have the Knight, the Page, and the Queen of Swords here, you guys. So something about knights, not knights, like, why can't I think of what they're called? Like movies and stories about this stuff. Queens and knights and kings and not fairy tales, the other ones. I don't know. We're moving on. I'm stuck on something and I can't get it through my head. So what have they realized? This person is watching you. Hang on. Strength. All right. Seven of Coins. There's a very intense message here about this person wearing a mask or not showing you their true colors, withholding their affection, this person's trying to control their desire towards you here, because if some of you have this person blocked, or you broke up with this person, or you're standing on business, you're like, I'm sorry, but maybe if this person shot their shot with you and they didn't come correctly, you shot them down. So, yeah, there's a really strong energy here of this person feeling very passionate and almost like this person's passion for you has increased as a result of you being you're very smart, you're very good with words, you're very intelligent. You may be older than this person significantly. There may be an age difference with the Queen and Page of Swords. And this person's like, I have to level up. Like I have to get my ish together. And I have to control myself here. We have Leo energy with strength, but this person has an enormous amount of passion. And I do feel like this person is gearing up to take another shot at this. Okay. But they realize that you can wrangle this person to the ground. Also, this person wants to do some role playing here. There's some dominatrix energy coming through here. So this person's like, you've got to do that for me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what has this person realized? Nobody does it better. Nobody does it quite like you. That comes through my reading sometimes, but I just realized it's like a song from the 70s or something and turned into commercials. Okay, what has this person realized about you? The Five of Swords. You're undefeatable. I feel like when people are playing role-playing games, this is really fun. I'm having fun. This person's having fun with you. They think it's fun. They like how spicy you are. They like how feisty you are. Yeah, they've realized that they can't beat you at your own game. Oh, interesting. Okay. What does that mean, you guys? What's going on here? What is pile one realized? I was looking at the Two of Wands. Three of Wands. They've realized that they're going to have to make a decision here. This is interesting because normally in the Three of Wands, the figure is waiting. They're waiting because they've put something out there. They've made a decision. They've taken some action. They've moved towards something in some way. They've done something to get the ball rolling, right? So generally, this is an energy of, okay, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for results. So this person, honestly, some of them are... they're trying to like summon you. This person's like, come on, come hither. Come hither. What if they realize that they have to take some sort of action because you're standing on business? You shot this person down and they have to climb up out of these doldrums. They have to get back up, get back on their horse. Because, you know, this person's ego has been hit. If you rejected them, their ego has been hit. I'm also hearing Battleship. You play board games with this person? Okay. Somebody here really likes board games and tabletop games and role-playing games and LARPing and all that kind of stuff. Six of Cups. This person's very nostalgic over you, okay? They feel a sweet soul connection. There's a lot of affection, definitely feeling an age difference. This could be someone that you've known for a very long time from your past. For most of you, this is a person from the past here with this make new memories and looking at your pictures and nostalgia energy. This person is very aware of your value, how much you mean to them. They want to return. But this person's apprehensive. They're definitely apprehensive here. What have they realized? Yeah, this could be like a soul level connection. This could be something deeper. And if they have these deeper feelings for you and they've been trying to hide them, they're like, oh, well, you've seen right through them. They're done. They're toast. It's all over. The facade has been, the illusions have been shattered. The facade has been deconstructed. Somebody could be a writer. There's a lot of big words that want to come through. What has this person realized? King of Coins. They have to, I just heard they have to show up and grow up or throw up because they feel sick to their stomach when they think of facing you at this point because you're a bit intimidating, Pile 1. This is reminding me of the turtle Morla in the Neverending Story also. So maybe you've gone through some cycles with this person. Yeah, this person has to tell you the truth, but you already know it, so they feel kind of stupid. They're like, oh, when you already know the truth. You see right through me. I have feelings for you. This person is not thrilled with your ability. Like you sort of have this person, yeah, like I'm getting wrestling too. Somebody watches wrestling. You've got this person down for the count. Yeah. You won, Pile 1. That's what they've realized. You've won. But they have to bring you a really stable, steady, solid offer. This person has to be that person for you. They have to build a foundation with you. And they're realizing that they have to learn how to do that. This person's like, well, okay. They obviously didn't offer you enough of whatever it was that you needed. And they're like, well, I gotta regroup here and I have to come back with a better offer. Okay, so they realize they have to come back with a better offer. And they have to offer you emotions and stability. Because I just keep hearing you're standing on business. Okay. Okay. What has your person realized about you? 3 of Cups. Yeah, they want to see you again. Some of them want to see you again. Like they're so intimidated that they're hoping that like the two of you can meet up somewhere in public. For those of you that are not at a distance from this person, there is some distance energy here, but not everyone is at a distance from their person. They are hoping to like see you with friends, or they could even be watching you with your friends. Like you're just having a great time. This person wants to approach you, but they want to approach you in a situation that doesn't put them at so much risk. The Moon and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to keep a secret. This person's also, like they're trying to keep their mouth shut. This is your person trying to be like, nope, I can't admit it. Because their ego does not want to admit, they don't want to admit their weakness. They're weak to you. This person is weak to you. We have Cancer and Pisces with the Moon. This person is very weak to you. If they rejected your offer of love, if you came with your full heart with this person in the past, I feel like this person tried again with you and you were like, you snooze, you lose, buddy. You're pretty badass. Found one. Your person's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, and they're also really afraid of being rejected. This person is trying to hide a fear of rejection here. And they're really not sure if you're going to reject them again. They don't really feel like they have enough to offer you. 7 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is someone that is very scared to embrace anything beyond like friends or keeping their options open with you. But you were like, that's fine. Bye. You're like, all right, go have your options. Have a good time with that. And your person's like, oh crap, I've met my match. Queen, King, Knight of Swords. I've met my match. We have all the swords out. You guys, this person, this is all about strategy. You have outwitted, out-strategized, outnumbered, and outed this person. You've outed their feelings. You've ousted them from your castle. They've been defeated, but they're not giving up. They're not giving up. They're just trying to figure out a new plan. They're coming back. And yeah, they're consulting a genie at the moment for their wishes. This person is going to come back fiercely and much more strategically, and they're determined to win. This is wild energy, you guys. This person's like, I'm winning at any cost. Whatever I have to do. I want you. 10 of Coins. Yeah, they want you. And they want to invest in this now. Ace of Coins, 7 of Coins, 10 of Coins, and Ace of Cups. That's it. Tower. 2 of Cups. It's over for this person. You won. You're going to get what you want from this person if you want them back. Because this person has feelings for you. And they're not happy about that. You stormed the castle, or they stormed the castle, and you looked right through them and shattered their illusions. You shattered their mask. It's like you are so intuitively connected to this person. And you're like, oh, what do you got for me? Because I know what's behind that mask. So bring it. Wow. And they want to fight for you now. Yeah, because you are so wow. Yeah, you are so wow. You are so wow. High Priestess, the Empress, 9 of Cups. You're a dream come true for this person. And they're fiercely passionate about you. And you make them incredibly happy. Page of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Look at this. This person's like, I'm going to get my 10th cup. You've got this person whipped. Hook, line, and sinker. It's over. But they keep trying to charge ahead in this page energy. Like you've got somebody showing up in Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. Or I didn't mean to say that, but I meant to say Page of Wands, Knight of Swords energy. So it's like you keep shooting this person down and then they want you even more. So hold your boundaries, because this person's going to keep trying to rise to that level. As long as you don't take their behavior personally, just swat them away playfully and be like, nah, try again. All right, so this reading is fun. What have they realized about you? My pile ones. What has your person realized about you? Graceful dance. Lift each other during both highs and low times. Inspire, hold, footing. And they're having trouble keeping their footing with you. It feels like a dance. This feels like a dance. Cat and mouse game. Feels like a dance. Yeah. Yeah, but you're very graceful. Someone here could be a dancer. Someone could be like a belly dancer. Yeah, this person's very attracted to you. You've got the moves. Moves like Jagger, for real, Spirit. Why are you always trying to make me sing that song? I'm not singing it. Stability. Find your balance and not rocking the boat. Poised, calm, and steady. This person has realized that they cannot shake you. Yeah. wow. This person is trying to find their balance with you because they're like, oh no, you've knocked this person off their feet. You've swept them off their feet. They're drowning. Okay. Embrace change. Through challenges, true connection can flourish. Journey, growth, shift. Yeah, so this person wants to transform this situation. If there's been a painful ending, if they're blocked, if they're cut off, this person's like, well, they're going to climb the mountain here. These people look like they're about to climb a mountain. So this person's like, all right, I got to get my footing. I got to stabilize, right? I got to get my footing. I got to stabilize and I got to climb. Back up, get back up and fight for this. Some of you could be dancers or rock climbers too. Or just be super into hiking. Yeah, and he's standing up on the mountain. This person's like, all right, I got to get back up there and I got to learn from what I've done. And I've got to look down. This person wants to get a higher vantage point than you too. They're like, I got to look down on, like not look down on you in a negative way, but this person's like, no, I got you. This is funny. I'm hearing like, I got you, shorty. Okay, this reading is wild. Okay, what have they realized about you? Celebration. Taking time to appreciate the good things, happy days and partying. And this is this person getting to the top of the mountain and being like, woohoo! And like the balloons are unleashed and the confetti and they're like, I won. They want to win. They want to win and they want to celebrate and they want to have fun with you and they want to party with you. Yeah. They want to win. That's like the theme of this reading. What they've realized is that they can't defeat you, but they're determined to win you now because you are undefeated. So you've unlocked this person's passion and desire, whatever you did. Control. Yeah, here it is. Taking responsibility for both actions and emotions, stepping up and steering. Yeah, they want to step up now. Yeah, wow. You're in some sort of entertaining power struggle with this person, but they're loving it. Enchanted whisper. Listen to your heart and take a chance on love. Wonder Dreams promise. They've realized that they want to listen to their heart, even if it's just a tiny little whisper. And enchantment. There's something about knights and queens and kings and royal guards and yeah, they want to take a chance. They want to listen. Oh, love songs. Someone could like the band In Sync. Let love's melody inspire your dance together. Harmony, rhythm, and sync. Somebody's definitely a dancer here. Music is important. This person wants to dance with you. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Okay, I'm not going to try to sing Whitney Houston. That is not in my voice range. All right, anything else that this person has realized about you? Pile 1. Powerless. This power struggle is real. You won. I think this message is just repeating at this point. What have they realized? Time is up. Yeah, they're afraid that they're going to run out of time. There's something about a stopwatch and like working out in a gym, trying to get stronger so they can defeat you. Yeah. Wow. Getting their steps in. Somebody made a comment on my other video. Maybe some people are running and chasing to get their steps in. And I was like, ow, no. Elmow. I don't know why I said Elmow. All right. No ordinary love. Yeah. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. Sade. That's a beautiful song. Caught in a web of lies. Yeah, this person cannot fool you. They cannot lie to you. They are caught in your web. If they got caught lying, they blew it. But the passion and desire is still alive. And look at them sitting across from each other. This is a very intense power struggle with this person. Yeah. And they are trying to believe in the impossible. Some of them want to have kids with you, but this is Empress energy. So this person's like, I'm going to make you mine, even if it feels impossible, even if, this person is determined to have you. Yeah, even though it's complicated, they're going to step out of their comfort zone from that vantage point on that cliff that they climbed. Yeah, and they're seriously going to have to climb it because some of them did lie to you, earning back trust starting from the bottom. But and they hung themselves, but they want to release this love block and they just need to rest and recover before they restart. And change is going to come. That's right. Okay. So what's going on inside of them? What are they feeling as they're going through this realization? Confessions. Well, yeah, they have to come clean because it's too late. You already know. It's too late. Yeah. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risks. They want to take a risk on this. This is an adventure. You make this person feel exhilarated. This is great. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And confusion, uncertain, unclear. So this person is feeling confused and scared, but they have to do it. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Especially if you've blocked them, they don't know how they're going to do it. So they're trying to like get over the block and look over the block. Twin flame. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Okay, this person may have realized that you are twin flames, that you are divine counterparts. Yeah, and you may have been like, look, it doesn't even matter what we are. I'm moving on. You may have walked away from this person. Yeah, and you may have even said some stuff. Bitterness, anger, resentful. This person might be a little bit angry that you let them go. And yeah, they're stuck in fantasies about you, but they're scared. Yeah, they're pretending. This person is hiding. They're bluffing. They're acting like they're all cool and better off and happy, but actually they're deeply in love with you and you're their soulmate and they feel rejected. Okay? Okay. How long has this reading been? Oh yeah, okay. One more card about what they're realizing here. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You're the only one that can put out this fire. So, you know darn well you can cast your spell. With your ways, if you hypnotize with those eyes, a heart of stone turns to flames. You've turned this person's heart of stone into flames. Whatever you did. And someone could be Muslim. I see the moon and the star. We've got rainbows here, crystals, bracelets. Very cool. Infinity symbol. So this person is like stuck on you and they're dreaming about you. Yeah, and you are like a dream and a wish come true for this person. And again, song. Some of you have a really beautiful voice. Cardinals could be important. Yeah, this person, that's it. It's you. Okay, so we are going to, I was going to use these. Was I going to use these? No. Okay. We're just going to put those away. I'm in love with the Cozy Witch Tarot, but Spirit keeps telling me I don't get to use it for this video. And I'm like, no. So this is your advice. Divine Mother manifests. And we're not going to read these book entries are very long. But we're just going to look at this part here, the Rumi poem, and then we're just going to look at the guidance. So the poem, oh, you living in the world of 6 directions, accept the gloom and accept the bliss, for those seeds buried in the ground will one day grow into fruitful orchards. So you may have planted a seed with this person in the past, and it has been growing in their heart ever since. Like their feelings for you have been growing and growing and growing. Okay, we're actually not, no, we are going to read this because tragedies and triumphs are in here, and this is an important epic story. And we'll get to your love messages in just a moment. We share her, this divine mother, you and I. We are her precious children. We are born through her love, and she shares in our losses and our gains, our tragedies and our triumphs. Her hair forms the galaxies, her thoughts become the stars. The sun is her own warmth, and her breath is felt upon this earth, causing the roar of the ocean waves. Her voice is heard in the call of the whales and the trill of the birds. She is all nurturing life into existence. She is in my reaching for you, and she is in your acceptance of my divine hand. She is all, this great lady. Nothing lies outside of her sphere of influence and power, compassion and grace. That includes you and your dreams, great and small, my angel of love. That feels like a poem from your person. Yeah, it's you. This oracle comes with something about yoga attire here too. Something about doing yoga. You are being asked to receive this gift completely and utterly, whether you feel sufficiently worthy or not, or appropriately and readily attired. Maybe this person likes when you wear yoga pants. It is time, and the bestowal of this gift is as it should be, whether it seems to be in the best form or how it should be according to your opinion or the opinions of others. It is as the Divine Mother has accorded it to be. She has her wild ways, of course, and oftentimes her workings in the world are, to put it mildly, downright unfathomable. Yet somehow all things, all creations, all of life, her every working serve love. You are one of her creations, and so is the imminent manifestation of your own heart truths. Live it, love it. That's making me think of a 60s song. Receive it completely. It is yours and meant to be so. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. No matter whether or not things appear to be working out, they are. And you are held in the loving protection of the Divine Mother to keep you from straying from your highest path and divine destiny. There is work here for you to do upon this planet in your own unique way. You might want to watch my other channel. It is the work of the Divine Mother, the work of love. So then allow her to care for you, even if you wonder what the heavenly minx is up to at times. Wow. Really cool. All right, so what is going on with this person who is absolutely smitten with you? We both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. No one will ever compare to you. Yep. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. I still feel so attracted to you. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. I truly want to work on this connection. I can feel your presence even though we are apart. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure, and your warmth radiates through your soul. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I left before you could leave me. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I'm not available. Yeah, right now this person is isolated. They need to come forward, okay? But they are still stuck in this moon energy and Four of Cups. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, and someone could even be getting intoxicated. The timing just wasn't right for us. I wish I could take back my words. Yeah, some of you really did have a fight with this person, or you put them in their place. I wish things could be different. It's time for me to heal now. And I want to feel that way again. I love you unconditionally. Whoa. I replay her conversations over and over, and you were the best thing in my life, and I look for you everywhere. Wow. Okay, so let's get some confirmations. So these are attributes and signs, letters, numbers. We have strong, affectionate, plain, masculine, relaxed, playful, infuriating. A lot of the blue ones are coming out. This person is kind of bummed out without you. Intellectual and liberal. It can be political, it can be fashion. We have South Africa. It's out of the box. I actually put those in a different spot. So South Africa could be important. And let's get some physical features. We have mohawk. We have wavy hair, blonde hair. We have mole. Someone could also wear red lipstick and have really pretty eye makeup. We have average weight and tall. And for the locations, we'll get, these locations could be significant in some way. We have North and South Africa, the UK, whoa, and splitting off is Western Europe, and Canada wanted to make a little appearance too. Okay, and for signs, we have all three water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then we have Virgo and Capricorn. And I'm actually going to get, because we got all three water signs, I'm going to get something else here. Sagittarius. Okay. And these numbers could be important dates, ages, area code, zip code, country code, whatever you need them to be. 6, 6, 9, and 6. So we have 666 and 9, 69. We have 1. Get some of these. We have 0. We have another 1. We have 88, and we have 999. So you could be seeing those numbers. I do feel like this is 666 and 999. There's something going on here. Something is changing. Something's becoming like more spiritual, or someone's becoming more spiritually aware instead of like very earthly and physical. about the way that they approach love, I'm hearing. We have P-A-S-Y-U-O-J, another U, B, Z, Q, question mark. Yeah, I do feel like you might be a little bit confused about this person's, what's going on in your, like, you might be doubting it, but you spiritually can see through them. So you need to trust that, okay? We have K, money here, dollar sign. Money could be an issue in this situation. Yeah, this person's like, I have to show up with, you know, stability, a foundation. This person's like, how am I going to get the money? I just heard. We have another K. We have an F, a D, another U, an X, an E. Yeah, this could be your X. Also FedEx. FedEx is coming through. Somebody have a package coming. We have another Q and we have an H. Okay, my pile ones, that is your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It all helps my channel to grow. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My information's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose the Merciful Mother Jamal card, number 44, the Unfolding Path Tarot, and this beautiful rainbow marble glass orb and the bismuth, then this is your reading. And we will be reading this card at the end before the messages cards for advice. Okay, so we will do that at the end. But let's go ahead and get into the overall energy between you and your person. Not all of this has to resonate. And then we will go into tarot and clarify with the tarot to find out what your person has realized about you and this connection. And we will get the messages, cards, confirmations, all that as usual. So we have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we could have air signs here. Or this could be an online connection, or something significant could have changed recently during the cold full moon in Aries. If you're watching this when I'm releasing it, we just passed that a few days ago. Sorry, my son is unloading the dishwasher, and you can hear it. Yeah, so let's see, what else? Or something significant could have changed during one of these seasons. Yeah, I don't know if I said that already. So we have reflection. Reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and changes and gain insight from past lessons. So this may be a connection where the two of you are kind of in a process of figuring out if this is something that you want. There's maybe a need for growth, for change. You may have been doing a lot of self-reflection. We have abundance, positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss, blessings. So this could be a connection where someone has a lot of abundance financially. We have American money here, so USA could be significant. There's something about this maybe being something that you are manifesting into your life as well currently. By focusing on your blessings, on gratitude, on being in a positive mindset and reflecting on past experiences, you could be manifesting this connection into your life, even if it's a past or a new person, doesn't matter. We have careerist, dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machination, aspiration. Yeah, something here, somebody here is very driven to make money. So we have Capricorn energy coming through. Yeah, somebody here has a lot of grand schemes and plans and visions. Somebody with the machination energy and the air sign, I'm getting like tech. Somebody could be a tech wizard or into technology or AI, something like that. Yeah, and be careful if there's a gold digger energy, if you feel like that's something going on around you. But that's not necessarily what I'm feeling here. More so that someone is very much focused on their visions, their dreams, their money, and it could be you or your person. Aspiring and reflecting on how to bring abundance into the situation. This could be a continuation of pile 1 because that person was like, crap, I need money in order to make this happen. So yeah, this does feel like that too. All right. Our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. So that could be how you and or your person feel about this connection. We have boundaries. No, drawing the line, enough. You look at this. This is like a castle wall. Yeah, definitely some of you have messages in pile 1, especially if you're into like knights and queens and kings and gaming and board games and you're in a power struggle with your person. A fun one though, apparently. I don't know how fun you think it is, but your person's all about it. So check that out if that feels resonant. But this may be somebody where you have drawn the line, or this person's drawn the line. It's almost like somebody here is just focusing on their career. Yeah, but there is something very true here. There's a very real love and study. Yeah, somebody is really focusing on school, career, maybe preparing themselves. Like this is somebody who's like, until I have graduated or I have enough money or I've, you know, achieved my dreams, I can't move forward in this connection. So that could be you or your person. Okay. So if any of this resonates, and you could just be single and focusing on all these things right now and manifesting true love in your life. So maybe this is someone that you haven't even met yet and they're just coming through to have realized something about you on a spiritual level. Maybe they're being divinely led to you. So you don't have to have a person. Thank goodness we're going to be getting a tablecloth soon. I still need to pick one out, but we had a lovely donation from a viewer. Thank you so much, my dear. Because we could use a tablecloth. So, as this thing keeps getting caught. This person could be caught up in you. I'm hearing caught up in you, all caught up in you. All right, so what has pile 2's person realized about them, Spirit? I am crossing my legs and I never do that when I'm reading. So someone here could cross their legs a lot when they sit. Fix myself here. All right. Yeah, this person's feeling like they have to like really impress you because that's coming through. I'm like, oh man, these are crooked and the tablecloth's coming up and we need a new tablecloth. And it's like they're crossing their legs. They're like the way they sit, the way they want to approach you, the outfit that they want to wear. So this person really wants to impress you. Okay, pile 2's person, what have they realized about pile 2? Ace of Swords. Well, they've had a realization. They've realized something very important. They've had an aha moment about you. You might have messages in that video of mine. Okay, what have they realized about you? 5 of Wands. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. Is that by Air Supply? I think that's by Air Supply. I've got to bring the ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. Baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. All right, they can't fight it anymore. King of Wands. They can't fight it anymore. This person is very driven towards you. They're very passionately driven towards you. They may have had their eye on you for a very long time for some of you. Also, some of you, you've got a lot of like people wanting to like collaborate and work with you. Yeah, you look like a real good opportunity for a lot of people. So this could even be people watching something that you're doing, something that you're performing or doing online or, yeah, for some of you, this is like people who are realizing that you are a good investment. But the romantic energy here, very strong fire sign energy here with the King of Wands. This person can't fight their passion for you. They're very laser focused on you, okay? And this person is like, I have to do whatever it takes to impress. I mean, the King of Wands is impressive. He's hot. He's sexy. He's got it going on. He goes after what he wants. So this person's like, I have to go after pile 2. I have to go after pile 2 because I want them. Okay, whoa. Yeah, they want you. Ace of Cups. They've realized that they have feelings for you. And the Tower fell out with the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. So this is a similar message to pile 1. It's a little different, but this person, yeah, this is something that's very shocking. It's very intense for this person, okay? but they're very intensely driven towards you. You are this person's type. Like head to toe, you're this person's type. And they're feeling a little bit defeated, a little bit scared, a little bit stuck in their head, a little bit unworthy, but they don't care. They're like, I don't care. I got to get my fire back. This person's like, I have to get my fire back. What am I doing? This person maybe has been a mess, kind of a disaster. And you may be feeling kind of insecure. This person may have made you feel insecure or less than. And they're like, no, 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 no. Actually, you're like everything. They're very, very attracted to your physique, especially if you are a little bit heavier set. That is coming through. They're very attracted to you. With Mars, we have Scorpio energy. I mean, with the Tower, we have Mars, which is Scorpio and Aries energy. This person may have made you feel pretty bad about yourself, especially if they were so driven with their career, or, you know, maybe they didn't prioritize this connection in the right way. They didn't prioritize love, and they may have lost you because they weren't prioritizing the right things. Okay. So yeah, strength. This person has a lot of passion, a lot of Leo and Aries energy coming through this pile. This person's got like an animal lust for you, but it's not just that. Like this person feels a clarity. They've come to some sort of clarity now about how they really do want this. They want love. They want to express love. Some of them may want to come in and tell you like, I love you. They feel this sense of peace and renewal and sweetness in your presence that they can't find anywhere else. Okay, what have they realized? Four of Pentacles, they're not letting you go. And yeah, this is someone who's like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. So this is someone who maybe they have pushed you away because they don't want to approach you without impressing you. Yeah, this person's like, well, I got to take a step back because when I come back into pile 2's life, I better bring love, honesty, and a pocket full of cash. So death. Wow. More Scorpio energy. Yeah, you're going to be the death of this person. That's what I just heard. This person wants to be with you until death. This is somebody who, if you had an ending with this person, not all of you have had an ending with this person. Some of you have had an ending with this person, and they want to bring this back to life. They want a reunion. They want to see you again. Yeah, and we have like harvest energy here. So we have lemons, pumpkins, and grapes. That could be important. But I do feel like, yeah, this person, Two of Swords, Hierophant. This is someone who feels very, they're struggling with the idea of commitment. But if this person was struggling to commit to you, for those of you that this is a past person, it's because of this foundation that they know they have to build. So I feel like this person is kind of trying to keep you from seeing the fact that they are working towards something with you. And it has to do with their ego, but it also has to do with the fact that they, I'm hearing like I'm in it for the long haul. So yeah, what's under here? The Queen of Cups. There she is again. This person knows that they want you. They don't really want you to know how serious they are yet, because yeah, it's like there's some shame or insecurity around not being able to show up in this very strong, commanding, financially stable energy. You may have other options that may have more to offer you. This person's a bit concerned about that. Okay, what have they realized? Six of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who wants to be seen with you. They want victory. This person wants, yeah, and they do feel like they're in some way, they're showing me this person is disabled here. So this person feels in some way like you have an advantage. Like maybe you won't, maybe this person is even disabled and they feel like you won't accept them. Or maybe they just feel disadvantaged in some way to be able to offer you what it is you desire. But they're like, I'm determined to do it, you know, even if I'm, you know, in some way, I don't have what other people have. This person feels like maybe they don't have what other people have. There's something about being disadvantaged, but they still have every desire to be successful here with you. And they would like recognition. They want to be recognized. So they feel like they would receive recognition by being with you. Like you're a catch. You are somebody that people really want around. So you would help this person level up. Okay, what have they realized? 8 of Pentacles. Somebody here could be a dancer. There's a message here about someone who got injured and can't dance anymore. That's come through my readings before. Someone may have been injured and they can no longer dance, or maybe someone can't walk. It's very specific. Yeah, they have to fight for this. They have to work on this. And they have to, this person has to become more strong, more stable, more grounded. So what they've realized is that they need to be a better person for you. And they do have to, some of them are just, they're very much in their ego here. So what they've realized may not be what you actually think that they need to do. But this person's like, I'm studying you, I'm figuring it out. I have to be the best person. I've got to win. And pile 1 really wanted to win with pile 1. Pile 1's person really wanted to win with pile 1, but it was more like a one-on-one thing. I'm getting Hall & Oates one-on-one for that pile, by the way. But pile 2, your person wants like public recognition. They want to win you and the world. This person wants to like win the career race. They want to win you. This person's a bit more in their ego and a bit more like, yeah, they're a bit more driven by like worldly success. But they feel like the two of you would make a good team. You'd make a good team. You could help each other grow. But they are really concerned about your options. You're looking really single. You're looking really good. Okay, and they've realized this. Okay, so what does pile 2's person realize about pile 2? Judgment. Epiphany. Okay, Pluto energy here. More Scorpio energy. They have to go after this. Like this person has been possessed by the divine. Like this person's like, there's this intense epiphany. They have to be successful. The King of Wands is like, he's going to get what he wants. The 6 of Wands with the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands with Judgment here. The way this is playing out, this person's like, I'm going to get you. You're what I want. I have to have this. I have to have pile 2. I'm possessed with this drive, this passion, like they're having this epiphany and they want a resurrection. With the Death and the Judgment, if this is a past person, they're like, I want this, but I realize that I'm the one that has to take control. I have to take control of my life, of my situation. Yeah, whatever this person was doing, I do feel like you were like, no. Yeah. I do feel like this is someone who may have approached you without, you know, they could have even been younger, like without a job, without a career, without any education. That's kind of coming through, but it doesn't really matter the person's age. But they realize like they need the job, they need the career, they need the education, they need the skills. This person's like, I need to look good. I got to have the skills to pay the bills. What have they realized about pile 2? The Tower. More Scorpio. There's heavy Scorpio and fire sign energy on this pile, you guys. Someone could be like a sun moon with like fire and you know, like definitely Scorpio somewhere, and air as well. There's the Queen of Cups again. This person fell in love with you, and I don't think they wanted to. This person is like, yeah, this is shocking. This person's like going through a massive epiphany. And they may have to like break down everything that they've built, all their walls. You've crushed this person's ego. But they're still in their ego. So I don't know. But they feel like you've destroyed this person. You've cracked this person's heart open, okay? Something has happened. This person's heart has been cracked wide open. And yeah, they're falling for you. This person's falling for you heavy. What does pile 2's person realize about pile 2? The Magician. Gemini energy. This person's not letting you go. This is such intense energy, you guys. The Empress, well, you're their Empress. And the Emperor, holy. Y'all, this person wants to make you theirs. They want to build an empire with you, though. This is someone who's like, yeah, we're going to have it all. We're going to have it all. I want it all. I want it all, and I want it now. I think it's a Queen song coming through. Is that Queen? Oh, man, this person wants you. They want you so much. You're theirs. You're their match. You're their person. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. You're this person's wish come true. A star. You're this person's dream come true. They want it all with you. They could have it all with you. They're going to make it happen. And the Temperance and the Eight of Cups. This person's walking away from absolutely everything, and they're moving towards you. You are everything to this person. You're their hopes, their dreams. This person wants to shower you with gifts. They want to treat you incredibly well. Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. This person wants union, and it's deep. That we have Taurus and Libra here. We have Aries again with the Emperor. This is very deep. This is very profound. It's very spiritual. This person's been hit on the head by the divine. They're not getting out of this. The Spirit's like, this person, yeah, they've gone through some sort of massive breakthrough. Okay, so what if they realized about my pile twos? Radiant love. You create positivity and warmth together. Happy, open, and optimistic. You make this person feel radiant. They are so happy with you. Yeah, this person's feeling optimistic. Maybe this person may have felt defeated in the past, but not now. They're like, that's it. I'm done being pathetic. I just heard, what are they realizing about my pile twos? Attraction, having great chemistry, or able to manifest love, desire, power, allure. Yeah, this is a very powerful attraction. You're very alluring to this person. They want to be close to you. You have incredible chemistry with each other. You are the person that they desire. Absolutely, they think the two of you could manifest a lot of abundance and beauty in the world. Some of you, they think you could make really cute kids, if that's something that you want. Sweet allure. Embrace the unknown, let love bloom on its own. Mystery, believe, let go. So this person wants to surrender into this feeling. Even though their ego is like the size of Mount Fuji, I just heard. Or whatever, Mount St. Helens, their ego is like, but you make this person feel incredible. So you're part of it. You've given this person like new life. You like put a fire under their butt. This person finds you so alluring. You're so sweet. You're so intense. This person just wants to surrender into this love. They just want to let it happen. Okay. They realize that they just want to let this happen. Pile two, please. Rambling rose. Yeah, they were showing me these roses and saying they're important. Growing apart or getting some space to think. Evolving in outsiders. Okay, they don't want anybody. Okay. If you two have separated, this person's very concerned about your options. They don't want anybody involved. And they also don't want anyone to mess this up. So this person doesn't want other people involved. And they feel like you're out there just rambling, doing your thing, having a good time. Maybe you're getting your space. If you have let this person also kind of go off and find their space, like if you've given this person space, it has really helped this person to come to terms with this. If you just went off and did your own thing and you weren't chasing this person, that has been like a huge blessing. Sweet home. Marriage, lasting love, making a good home life or settling down. Yeah, you guys would make a great couple. They want to settle down with you. They want to marry you. I'm hearing Sweet Home Alabama, that song. So that could be important. Alabama could be important. All right, what is this person realizing about my pile twos, please, Spirit? No distance will keep us apart. So if there is a distance, they are going to travel. Yep. All truth will be revealed. Yeah, at some point, this person's going to come in and tell you the truth. If you don't know all this person plans on storming the castle. They're going to storm the castle. Okay, yep. Okay, what has this person realized? Change is going to come. Yeah, they've had a huge realization. This person's like had an aha moment, light bulbs on. They got to come tell you the truth. There's something very much about Look at these horizons. This person's like looking out across the horizon. They're like, I'm on my way. Yeah, because they don't want to say goodbye. Hard to say goodbye. True love stories never end. Yeah, and deep, dark times in isolation, I need time alone. So if you left this person alone, this is what is going on inside them. You definitely may have messages in pile 1. Okay, and how is this person feeling as they're going through all of this? How are they feeling? Cursed. This person's been in a very negative mindset, and they've had to come out of this, especially if they lost your love with this tower. If they lost your love, this person feels like, you know, maybe they are struggling. Maybe they don't have money. They don't have a job. They don't have anywhere to live. They don't have all these things. And so, yeah, they may feel cursed, but they're going to do it. This person's like, all right, that's it. Like the divine has lit your person on fire. Like they're literally possessed. That's not in like a creepy way, like possessed with like drive, passion. You've woke this person up out of some sort of dark place. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah. Twin flames, mirroring shared feelings. So this person, yeah, they're falling for you. So this person knows that they're messed up. So they know that they're messed up, but they also are starting to realize that the two of you have mutual feelings, that you're mirroring something to each other that's very deep, very important. You're like this person's match, their mirror. It took me forever to realize this card was people's mouths. I didn't even notice that for a long time until I was doing a personal the other day. Okay, what are they feeling? So they're still feeling, they're a bit messed up. This person is still going through this realization. They could still be in this tower moment of like realizing they're in love with you, right? And maybe that feels like a curse because they don't know how to make it happen. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Yeah, so this person's going through some healing right now. And they realize they do want to heal with you. Yeah, and they are still lusting after you. And they're struggling with this forbidden, non-committal sexual energy that they feel. Because, yeah, they're struggling with it because maybe that's how they approached you. And you set a boundary with this person. Yeah, deep spiritual awakening underway, healing heart chakra. And earning back trust, starting from the bottom and choosing the right path. So they know they have to choose the right path. They have to overcome their self-limiting beliefs, but they are very overwhelmed and they do feel guilty right now. And they have to tell you, even though it's scary and it's complicated, they have to tell you the truth. But they're still working on it. That light bulb is just like a tiny little sparkler right now. But there is a reconciliation with this person. They are going to tell you the truth. This person they did fall in love with you, okay? But it's just, they're overwhelmed. This person's very overwhelmed. Spirit likes to take me down the rabbit hole of the decks. That is something about me as a reader that you will notice. All right, anything else this person has realized about my pile twos? This one, rebirth. Yeah, they want a rebirth. They want to come out of the dark cave. They want to face their own shadows. They want to rise above it. And they want to be authentic. Yeah, they want to be authentic with you. They want to be their true self. Yeah. Yeah, and magic. You may have messages in pile 1 for sure for a lot of you. So if you feel drawn there, that's definitely important for you to go look at. So now let's get your advice. So 44, Merciful Mother Jamal. I'm not going to read the whole book, but I am going to read a little bit. So if you're not interested in advice for any reason, you can always just go zipping forward to the messages and confirmations. But these are pretty powerful, and Spirit wanted them as the cover cards, and I was instructed to read the booklet. So this is important for those of you that choose to stay. Oh, sudden resurrection. Oh, countless blessings. Oh, blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. Hello? That is so important. Anyone else notice how that tied the whole reading together? Just saying. You, blazing angel, capable of so much, you evoke the testing hand of life. Why not when you cannot fail? Yet in your sweet surrender, how can the great beloved not respond in kind and offer you solace, comfort, and mercy? For not all success must be hard won. Can you imagine this? The sweet face of the all-powerful? It shines upon you as the love emanating from the Holy Mother's eyes, the golden radiance of her body, and the gentleness of her touch. This is your birthright now, your divine inheritance, the mercy of the all-merciful, Let it soften the hard edges of your life and your being and bring to you the grace that is deserved. Okay. I'm not going to read this whole thing. This whole message is very important, but this will take a really long time. So to be honest, screenshot you guys. Okay. But I'm just going to scan this. So yeah, something about not being tough, not playing hardball, softly and gently. So can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within, the one who keeps score and demands retribution, an eye for an eye, the exponent of absolute justice? Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who steadies the workings of the world with softest of touches? Yeah, you are allowed to take a break. You could be this careerist too. You could have set boundaries with this person because you are driven. You may be very driven. Both of you may be mirroring this, okay? You're a reflection. So don't fear that if you suddenly give yourself a break, all your discipline, hardness, toughness, and suffering will go to waste. No, all things provide learning and serve divine purpose. But now there is no reason to continue in that way. It is time to learn another way. You are strong enough now to become gentle. Yeah, you two are mirroring each other because this feels like your person's advice too. Yeah. The Hand of Fatima could be important. That's another card in this deck, but that could just be a signifier for somebody. So pray carefully and thoughtful. Your prayers are powerful. Although action in the world is a part of your soul purpose and plan, when you pray, have conviction that your prayers are real, are heard and responded to by the great universal heart. Pray carefully, thoughtfully, be present, and speak as if you were speaking to your dearest, oldest, and most influential and powerful friend. Because, of course, that is exactly what you're doing. Pray from the heart and trust in the power of your prayers. There is no limit to what you can pray about. Nothing too unspiritual or unworthy. Nothing. So pray. The great power of compassion is reaching for you, and it wants to help you, but is waiting for you to ask. So ask, and then you shall receive. These readings today... I'm loving these readings. So your messages cards. Feel a divine masculine, feminine energy here with the Emperor and the Empress. So let's do these. Hidden Truth, Divine Masculine, Feminine Edition. You broke my heart. All right. So this person may feel that you broke their heart. Yeah, this person, this Tower and Ace of Cups, you could have broken this person's heart. They feel that way anyways. I do love you. I have too much to lose. I don't know why this happened. I watch your social media. I am recovering. Yeah, rest and recovery before a restart. And recovery could also be from some sort of habit or addiction. Someone could have like a sexual addiction. We don't share the same values. I miss seeing you. I want you back. I see life differently now. Yeah, maybe this person didn't see that the two of you were compatible at first, but now they do. I want you so badly. Yeah. I saved your texts and messages, and I want to start over, and I miss being with you, and I don't want to let you go. Yeah. Okay. And this is a really intense healing energy. Whoa. Love shouldn't feel this heavy. My needs and feelings deserve to be heard. I think this person is learning to love themselves. They could be going through a dark night of the soul with death and the Tower and judgment and all this. Healing happens quietly. Yeah, so if you're not in contact or this person isn't communicating very much, they are healing. I trusted you and it broke me. So a lot of you, this person feels like you broke their heart. So take it how it fits. Healing is your superpower. You're stronger than you feel. I feel like a lot of these are messages from the divine too. This could be what you're mirroring each other strongly though. So you could feel like you both broke each other's hearts. I can't carry this love alone. I question if I'm what you need. Your love brings warmth I never knew I needed. And tell me what your heart needs. Okay, and you guys are going to get some juicy love messages cards. And then we'll do confirmations. So this is my mini deck. You can order this from makeplaincards.com. I'm longing for your touch. I want to serenade you in the moonlight. I'm hearing that song, dancing in the moonlight. Even though we are oceans apart, I feel you right beside me. Some of you, there is some sort of distance here, boundary. Yeah, because down here there was separation, space, blockage, distance. And this person's trying to make peace with the distance. My passion for you is so all-consuming. Yeah, very intense. But there's love here. Whoa. Jeez. I can't read all of the... Oh my gosh, they're falling all over the place. This person is spilling all over themselves. Okay. You make me feel so alive inside. I want to give you the world. I want to shower you with kisses and make you melt into my arms. This is too many, so I'm so sorry, you guys. But let's get the ones that jumped on the floor. There's no one else on this earth for me but you. And that used to say you are my other half in the larger deck. But I separated them in this one. I know I was meant to meet you. Okay, and let me just... This person has a lot that they want to say to you. When I think about you, I get hot all over and weak in the knees, and you are the only one who makes me this wild. Take me now. Yeah, this person, if there's a distance here, that could be what's keeping this person from like claiming you, and just maybe they're just trying to stay in the friend zone. But now they want to try again. They want a second chance. Yeah. And they're like, look, I want intimacy and bonding because there's so much chemistry. Oh my gosh, divine masculine. Sorry, you guys. This person feels so much intense chemistry with you. They want to start over. They want another chance. Okay. Yeah. All right. Whatever. I'm like, stop it. We're trying to finish the reading and your person's just like, no. I have, you know, this person feels a little bit like panicked that they're going to lose you. We have introvert, goth, emo, withdrawn, flirtatious. So these could be you or your person if you're new to my channel. Outdoorsy, health conscious, shy. Yeah, someone could be very extroverted and the other one could be more shy. This is, you could both be really shy. But I do feel like this person is kind of going within right now. And conservative, that could be in dress, that could be politically, could be religiously. And we have poetic. Okay, physical features. We have slender. This one. Average height and tattooed. And we have brown hair, bald, and colorful hair. Okay, and for signs, I'm actually just going to scoop these back up to make it easier to see the confirmations. All right, so signs for this pile, Spirit. We have Pisces, we have Leo, Libra, Gemini. I'm hearing to get one more. And Cancer. We had a lot of signs on this pile too. It felt like, oh yeah, the locations. So these could be significant in some way. Australia, India, Japan. I keep hearing to go watch Kino Tarot from this Japan one. Oh, and USA, Turtle Island. Okay, so these numbers could be ages, dates, area code, zip code, country code, important numbers of some sort. We have 8, 2. These could also be connected to the houses, like Cancer in the 8th house or something. So we have 8, 2, 4, 4, and 1. And we have 3, 3, 3, 9, 9, 9, and 4, 4, 4. So a lot of 4s here. And then the heart chakra. So this person, I do feel, is coming through. This person fell in love. So if they weren't in love before, they're in love now. And I do feel like you love this person too for a lot of you. So there's love here. There's definitely love here. I'm seeing moxie coming through. Someone's got a lot of moxie. We have a question mark. Yeah, I do feel like you're questioning whether this person loves you or not. And then we do have the dollar sign. So yeah, this person is very driven, or you're driven. Someone here is very driven toward like money, finances, building something. We have WA, so Washington coming through. We have V, we have an M, we have E. Ooh, wave at me. C, D, P, Q, another V, U, E, so that's 2 E's. We have O, X, another U, another U, and another U. It's all about you, 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 you. Also, someone could stutter. There's 4 U's though. And then we have a J, and we have I, and we have another I, and we have F. Jif. It's a kind of peanut butter. Someone could really like peanut butter. Okay, that is your reading, pile 2. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps my channel to grow. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. Okay, that may have happened for a reason, so some of you may need to check that pile. But hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose the number 32, she offers the Sacred Wine So Drink card from the Rumi Oracle and this beautiful Blk Tourmaline chunk and the Sufi Tarot. This is going to be a reading. We will be reading this as the advice portion, and we'll read some of the booklet, the poetry, and it's been really powerful, so stick around for that. It's actually been very powerful and aligned, but we will get into your tarot in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get the overall energy between you and your person. Not all of this has to resonate, okay? So yes, luck is on your side. So ladybugs, ladybirds could be important, significant. Somebody here could be a Sagittarius with this luck energy. Also 32, the number 32, someone could be 32. So this could be a connection where you're feeling a big yes. The two of you are like, yes, I'm so lucky to have this person, or I want to be lucky with this person. We have, oh, jealousy. Jealousy is the desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved goals within yourself. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. So there could be jealousy. It could be a bit of jealousy. Yes, there's some jealousy in this connection. There could be a need to just focus on what you have, be grateful for what you have. So you or your person or both of you could have some jealousy here in this connection. We have date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, dating online. So you could be dating this person. It could be online. This could be a new person. Maybe you're back out there and your person's back out there, and we've got some jealousy going on because you're not together. So take it how it fits. We have lost soul, seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, struggle. So someone in this connection could feel lost. They could be looking for clarity. Somebody could be drinking here with this bottle and this person feeling lost. So yeah, if you aren't together, this person might be very jealous. And if you're out there dating people, they might be feeling defeated. They might be feeling kind of lost. I feel like somebody drunk wandering through the streets at night. This is sad. This is sad energy, you guys. Okay, so somebody's feeling a bit lost and hurting. We have thinking. I'm thinking about you at this moment. The thought of you never leaves my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing remind me of you. It makes me more vulnerable, and I think about you even more. Somebody here feels a little brokenhearted and jealous, okay? Whatever your situation is, this person's, if this is a new person, they're really afraid of not being chosen. They're afraid of not getting lucky with you. They're afraid that you're going to meet somebody else. There's a lot of like overthinking going on, and this person's like, yeah, if this is a breakup, this person's falling apart, you guys. That too. Like they're listening to music and they're crying and they're jealous and they're wandering around drunk, and this is a mess. Or that could be you. And if so, I'm sorry, big hugs. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Yes, somebody may have walked away here. But look at these cards, how these little like lights, they're similar. There's still, I'm hearing like there's still a light, there's still a spark, there's still something here between the two of you, even if somebody let the other one go. If this is just a new person, they're really afraid of you choosing somebody else. And if this is like somebody coming back around, if you are trying again with somebody, if you guys are trying again, you're getting back out there, this person's really afraid that they're overthinking. They're really afraid that it's just going to all happen again. Like it's all going to fall apart again. And we have dreams. Have you any, oh, what is that? Have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost. Yeah, wow. I'm getting the chills. And what you had and what you lost. So for a lot of you, this is somebody who lost you, or you lost somebody, and you guys are dreaming about each other, thinking about each other, hearing music. Yeah, and honestly, so there's two groups. There's a brand new pile here where you're dreaming about each other and you're kind of like wandering through your lives, and you're either about to meet or you've just met, and there's a lot of past stuff kind of dissolving in your energy. Yeah, somebody could be drinking. This isn't supposed to be about alcohol. It's supposed to be about spirit, but wine and drinking is definitely connecting. But so there's the new people here, and then there's people here who are trying again with each other, and then there's people who are totally broken up. So just take it how it fits. But there's a lot of emotion, okay? There's a lot of emotion, confusion, intensity, overthinking, dreaming, and somebody's drinking for some of you. Okay, so Spirit, what has pile 3 realized about, I mean, not what you guys have realized. What has your person realized? Spirit, what has pile 3's person realized about pile 3 in this connection? Has pile 3's person realized about pile 3 in this connection, please? What has pile 3's person realized about pile 3 in this connection? Ace of Staffs. They've got it bad for you. This person wants a passionate new beginning. So this person is very worried about who you're... Yeah, they actually wanted me to put it right here. This person is worried about you sleeping with other people. That's coming through really strong. Okay. This person is also... Yeah, this card is... I can't even say... Somebody is alone with their hand and very jealous if you have moved on, okay? And if you haven't moved on, this person's really afraid of you moving on. There's a ring here, and it's giving me carnelian vibes or tiger eye, so that could be important. Someone could have a carnelian or tiger eye ring. This person wants a new beginning with you, and they're very passionate for you. They're very on fire for you. Wow, okay. What has pile 3's person realized about pile 3? Also, if you happen to have one of these particular appendages, this person's realized that they don't want anyone else to be holding it. My goodness. This is not that kind of reading. Moving on. Pile 3's person, what have they realized? Ace of Swords. They're like, yes, it is, though. Your person's like, yes, it is, though, because I have what you need. Wow. If you are someone who, it doesn't matter your gender, but if you are someone who possesses an appendage that extends out from your body, I'm trying to say this in a YouTube friendly way, and this is not that kind of reading, but they're thinking about it. And if they are the ones with it, they're thinking about you when they're holding it. Pile 3, you always do this to me. Not every time, but... But they have a realization. This person has a realization. They really want a new beginning. We got 2 aces here. So this person's like, I need to maybe come out of the clouds. This person's like, I need to cut through the BS here because I'm going to lose pile 3 if I don't cut through the BS. And this person's like so passionate about you. This person is out of control passionate about you. Okay, pile 3's person. What have they realized about pile 3? Daughter of Staffs. Yeah, Page of Wands. Somebody could be someone's daughter who's on staff at somebody's job. That's random. I don't normally get that from that card, but it's coming through. This person they really want to message you. This person wants to send you a message, and a very passionate message. This person really wants to have a passionate beginning. If this is a new person you're dating, this person wants to have sex with you, you guys. They're like, are we going to do it? Are we going to get lucky? Am I going to get lucky with pile 3? So there's a very strong, am I going to get lucky with pile 3, no matter what your status is, coming through here. And this person, yeah, feeling like maybe, okay, if you shot this person down after having intimacy with this person, they're kind of obsessed now. Yeah, and they're dreaming about you and they're jealous and they're like, who are you with? What are you doing? Trying to figure out what's going on with you. This person wants to send you a message though. They've realized that they, yeah, there's a fire burning, like it's just burning, continuously burning. Okay, what does this person realize about pile 3? The Sultan. The Sultans of Swing by the Dire Straits is coming through. Aries energy, divine masculine energy here. This is the Emperor. This person, they want to claim you. So this is very strong energy of like, they want to claim you and they want to be claimed by you. Okay. So, I mean, if you're a masculine watching this, because I do feel some masculines watching this who are like really struggling. If you're watching this and you're a masculine, like this person wants you to claim them. Okay. Like they want you to come into your masculine power. They want you to pursue them and they want a new beginning and they want you to bring truth, clarity, and they want a message and they want it now. Okay. So that's just for my few. I do have masculines watching, regardless of actual physical gender. It's just energy. But if you are a masculine watching, your person wants you to own it and bring it. Okay. So for the rest of you, because I've mostly got feminines watching my channel, this person is in that I'm going to own it and bring it. I better own it and bring it. But this person's like, but they're falling apart. So this person needs to like come out of their stupor. This is somebody who's like, I better like get my shit together. They want to get it together because this person has like a fire for you and it won't go out. So what does pile 3 realize about my pile 3s? Pile 3's person. Sorry, I keep saying that. Are you cross-watching? The Malika of Cups, the Queen of Cups. This person loves you very, very much. You're very sweet. You're very kind. You're very gorgeous. There's somebody here peacocking. Somebody's, why do we have to have that word in here? All right, your person this is very physical, okay, you guys, but there are emotions here. There's overflowing emotions, but also this person wants to like make you have a fountain. A fountain's important. I cannot even say this. You guys get a room. I can't. We're going to keep going. But there's a lot of emotion here, okay? This person wants a new beginning. They want to speak some sort of truth. They want it to be very passionate. There's a lot of desire here. There's a lot of drive. This person wants to take command. They want to claim you. They're very, very much, they feel you. They're like overflowing with emotion for you. There's a desire for consummation and like somebody doesn't want to be left behind here, okay? So I'm getting the makeup sex vibes as well. Okay, so some of you could already be married to this person and maybe they've been drinking or they're, you know, guys have been stale in the bedroom. That's another message coming through and this person wants to bring it back. Somebody's on Viagra or something. I don't know what's going on, you guys. The 8 of Coins. Okay. Gosh. Y'all, this is the most 18 plus reading. Do you see that coin that he's working on very carefully? Okay. So if there's like an intimacy thing going on here, this person really wants to work on it. However that looks, they want to work on things with you. And this person's like thinking about you at work. Things are happening at work spontaneously that are embarrassing. I have to deliver these messages, you guys. This is the reading this is the reading you're getting. So if this isn't the reading that you want, if you're not here for this wild, spicy adventure here, then this is another pile maybe for you. But this person, they think about you constantly. Like when they're working, they think about you when they're sleeping, they're dreaming about you. And they do really want to work on this. And they want to work on, yeah, some of them, there's some sort of like erectile dysfunction, ED thing going on for some of you. So that's just coming through. And no, I'm not laughing about that stuff like, oh, I'm so immature. I'm just like, this is hard to deliver these messages on on YouTube. And sometimes it's a little bit like, woo. So there is a legitimate, like someone feeling bad because they can't perform and they're really sad. So somebody here could be a bit older and be struggling with that, or having some sort of medication that's interfering with that. And I'm not making fun of that at all. That's very serious, and somebody's going through that in this connection for some of you. It's a very specific message. They want to work on it. They got to get it up, you guys. Okay, so pile 3. Oh. Pile 3's person, what have they realized about pile 3? Naffs. Okay, Devil card energy, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this person might be a little bit sexually obsessed with you. And they may realize that they're obsessed with you. They feel addicted to you. And somebody here could have an addiction. Like they could have a pain pill like addiction. They could have an addiction that's interfering with their ability to function too. So, well, they're realizing that they have to come clean. This person has to come out of the dark. Look at this. They have to get clean, get sober, get honest, get true, get out of the gutter for some of you. So take the messages how they fit. But this person, they're very, very intensely attracted to you. And it's kind of clouding their vision in a lot of ways, but they want to get clarity. They're seeking clarity. They want to come out of this place. So whether it's an addiction, dysfunction, a mental health issue, or a toxic obsession, or they're having jealousy issues, whatever, they want to heal this, okay? They want to come out of this. They want to get clarity, and they do feel like they want to have a conversation with you about it. Okay, what does pile 3's person realize about my pile 3s? 5 of Cups. Yeah, this person may have really let you down with this toxic energy. Whatever this toxic energy is, this person feels like, yeah, they need to make things right. They need to make things right with you. And some of them are very much about like not being able to bring the spark back. So there's something about intimacy or the spark dying out, or this person struggling to either it's one extreme or another for you guys. So some of you are watching and this person's like over-sexed. And some of you are watching and this person's like shut down because of an addiction or some kind of medication. So both of those energies are coming through, but either way, it's making you sad. It's making you feel sad, empty. There could have been even a lot of fighting or arguing. Somebody could also have cheated at work. That's very specific for some of you. If you already know that, okay, don't panic. So somebody really, they feel like they really let you down though. So pile 3, person wants to bring the spark back. They want to have a conversation. They want to bring the innocence back to this connection. They want to heal. This person is feeling a lot of grief. They're feeling remorse. They're feeling a bit rejected, downtrodden. What have they realized about my pile 3s? 6 Lovers, Ashikan. This person has realized that they need to make a very important choice here. You are like this person's match. So they need to choose. This person realizes that they need to show up in their power and they need to choose this. So some of you, there is a cheating message here, but it's like whatever it is, this third party energy there, it's either, yeah, an addiction, a substance, or an affair. Okay. There's some kind of third party toxic energy, something holding this person back, something that has caused this situation to either derail or not move forward, or break up. They're like, I have to make this choice. You're incredibly important to them. Okay. Pile 3, you're very important to this person. They feel a very spiritual, very deep, very, powerful connection here with you. And they've realized that they have to make this choice and they have to choose to show up in this way. Okay. What is pile 3's person realizing about my pile 3s? This card, 4 of Cups. 5 of Swords. This person, yeah, the Queen of Swords. Okay, if you had a fight with this person or you shut this person out or things didn't work out, this person realizes that yeah, especially if they juggled you. Yeah, King of Wands, 3 of Cups. Okay, so if this person didn't want to commit to you, yeah, it's like this person didn't bring love to the table and it sabotaged this whole situation. And now they're left with their own desire, with their own toxic energy. You may have rejected this person here. Okay, you may have rejected this person, and you actually may have offered this person your love. But because of this toxic energy or this dysfunction, whatever this is, they lost you, or they didn't accept your love. And now they're the ones that feel defeated. They're the ones that feel out in the cold. Like, you slammed the door on this person. You're like, get out of here. Like, get out. I'm hearing some of you actually having a fight. It's kind of intense. I feel like this person was a bit in their ego. They were a bit, you know, self-centered. They were unstable. There's definitely third-party energy here. But this person is trying to figure out how, yeah, there's something very unlucky happened. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Sagittarius, and then we have Hanged Man, Neptune, Pisces. So this person got themselves all strung up, hung up. They are, yeah, they're trying to figure out how to turn this around. So this person wants to figure out how to turn this around. They do want to see you again. They are very passionate about you. They do want to get back up and try with you again, but they do feel a bit defeated, and they don't feel very confident that you're going to receive them. This person realizes that they missed a huge opportunity, that they've sabotaged this connection with their own behavior. What has Pile 3's person realized? Two sides. Navigate the delicate balance of give and take. Time, effort, stories. Yeah. That it takes, okay, that there are two sides to this, and they're starting to see their part. Okay, maybe this person may have blamed you or just rejected you, but this person realizes that you both need to make effort. And they realize, yeah, this Two of Pentacles energy, like, they have to navigate this very delicately now. This person, whoa, sorry. This is something that has to be handled very carefully. You're very precious. You're very sweet. You're very kind. You're very loving. This person may have hurt you a lot, and they're realizing like, oh man, like I actually have to put more time, more effort. I have to like rewrite this story. There's two sides to this story. And this person's like really coming to realize their own part in this. It's like somebody's coming to after some sort of bender too. And they're like, oh my gosh, look what I've done. We have embrace change. Through challenges, true connection can flourish. Journey, growth, shift. So this person wants to face this challenge with you. Okay, they realize they want to face this. They want to fight for this. They want to gain clarity. Some of them need to get sober, or they need to get honest, or whatever it is. They're realizing that they have locked themselves out of their own happiness. We have endless love. Yeah, this could be the one you waited for to love forever. Engaged, wedding, commit. Some of you were already married to this person and there was like an affair. But this person realizes that they love you. They do want this commitment. That you could be the one, and they could be completely fumbling this. Okay, what is Pile 3? Realize. Pile 3's person. Y'all know that's what I'm saying. I keep saying it wrong, but it must be cross watchers. Stoke passion to keep the flame of love alive. Intimacy sparks warmth. Yeah, this person wants to keep the flame of love alive. Some of you, yeah, this is about like getting their ED resolved. But this person doesn't want to lose you. And some of them may even be like trying to keep you attracted to them and passionately, like in a way tethered to them, even though they don't know how to offer you anything yet. This person's kind of messy right now. And they're like, you could be the one that got away. So they're just trying to like keep you in a holding pattern. Right? And you may be like seeing through that BS and being like, nah, I don't think so. I'm not an option here. Keep pedaling. Move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. Venture, explore, forge. Someone got a DUI and is on a bike. For some of you. This person knows that they need to move this. Yeah, they're going to move forward. This person realizes that they have to be the force that moves this forward. They have to overcome these obstacles. They have to venture out and explore options, not like their options. I mean like alternatives. That's the word I was trying to say. This person's like, I need to explore alternatives to alternative solutions. This person needs to get more creative, and they need to like take more action. Yeah, adventures, having new experiences, making new friends, travel, change plans. So this person may need to travel to you, okay? Some of you have just totally rejected this person, and they're like, they realize like, all right, well then I'm just gonna have to go out and have some adventures, make some new friends. Like I have to, some of them, if you are done with this person, they're trying to pick themselves back up and live their life, okay? They're trying. Free flight, give one another space to grow, individual, release, breathe, clear. Yeah, some of you don't want this person right now, and they're trying to let you go. They're trying to give you space. They're trying to go out and be happy, but they're having a really hard time because they think that you might be the one. And they fumbled. This is like player played themselves vibes, you guys. This person fumbled you for most of you, or you're in a commitment and there's a lot of difficulties here. And so the two of you need to give each other some space, go spend some time with friends, and then come back around, hoping for another chance, wanting to try again, regrets, reconciling, and creating support. So some of you are in a relationship with this person, you had a fight. And so they realize that they have to like resolve these issues, whatever they are, and then come back and you guys can sort it out. So there's every type of relationship in this particular reading, you guys. You can be in any stage. Okay, so what has pile 3's person realized about pile 3? Setting clear boundaries. Yeah, they have to have healthy boundaries. That you both need boundaries around this connection. You have, most of you, put clear boundaries around yourself for what is acceptable, and they realize that your boundaries are clear. And yeah, this person can't mess with your boundaries, is what I'm hearing. You cut right through their chains with your clarity. You're like, no. Yeah, especially if they're like trauma bonding you. This soul bond is sacred. So we got some Buddhas here. Somebody could be Buddhist or be interested in Buddhist teachings. They do realize that this is a sacred bond. This is something very powerful here. What have they realized? Ready, willing, and able. Yeah, that they have to prepare themselves. They have to be ready, willing, and able to work on this with you. And they need to be willing to have clear boundaries. No more like, for some of you, the situationship, wishy-washy, friends with benefits, whatever, all that. This person's like, oh, I can't do that anymore. Yeah, devotion. They have to be devoted to you. And they are kind of hopelessly devoted to you. But this person is going through their own dark night or, yeah, their own toxic behavior. Yeah, and they're keeping something a secret from you, and they have to reveal it, even if it's scary. Yeah, this person's going through a spiritual awakening, and they're starting to see things about themselves that they never saw before, behaviors, issues. Yeah, okay. So pile 3's person, how are they feeling while they're realizing all this? What's going on inside them as they're realizing this? Distance. They're feeling the separation, the space. Some of you have them blocked. They're really feeling it. Yeah. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Yeah, some of you have this person blocked and they're feeling it very heavily. Others of you, this person is feeling like it's almost like this person is feeling very defeated right now. They're feeling defeated, okay? But they know that they can't give up on this. They know that they can't give up on this, but they are struggling. So this is somebody who's struggling with a very defeatist attitude right now. And they're kind of telling themselves like, someday, somewhere, maybe we'll be together. Like, there's a lot of wallowing going on in this person's energy. What are they feeling? Twin flame. So they feel shared feelings. They feel like you're a reflection of them. There's definitely mirroring going on here. So the two of you could be in separation, and both of you could be in this state where you're going through all these like difficulties, hardships, struggles, attachments. You could both be seeing other people and feeling jealous. Yeah. So what are they feeling? Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. Yeah, this person they definitely know that they need to get honest with you. So they're gaining clarity. They're coming out of the dark. They're gaining clarity. Things are shifting. Yeah, possibilities, free spirit, adventure, risks. So this person's like, look, if you don't want me back, I'm just going to try to pick myself back up and go live my life. But they're struggling, and they're like, okay, I'm just going to let go. I'm just going to think maybe someday, another time we'll be together. And they're just trying to accept it. For those of you that are absolutely done. The rest of you, this person is like, okay, well, maybe we'll have a chance again. Maybe it's possible that we'll be able to have a clear, honest conversation. Yeah, and I do feel like this person, they got distracted. They were chasing toxic things, okay? This person may have been chasing their options or whatever they were chasing, right? But they do actually still want you. So they feel like maybe they just got sidetracked and they need to be more resilient. They need to be more open. Yeah, this person was very hot and cold with you, and they're still struggling with this, you guys. They're still struggling with this, but they realize your value and that you deserve better. So some of them, yeah, they're letting go, but they're hiding. This bluff energy is they're hiding the fact that they actually want you back. Okay, they might be exaggerating how aloof they are. This person's like, oh, I'm fine, I'm good. If you are in contact with this person and they're acting like they're fine, they're not fine, they're not okay with this. Yeah, they're getting karma. For, yeah, some of them cheated or kept you in a situationship, friends with benefits, non-committal, whatever happened here, they're getting their consequences. But they do want to make amends to you. And yeah, some of you have a family with this person already. So they're like, yeah, this person is a bit obsessed with you. And there's a lot of situations here, you guys. So for some of you, this is somebody that you're already married to and they had some sort of addiction or obsession or thing that pulled them away from you. But either way, you guys, pile 3, your person is going through it, okay? And they're either trying to leave and walk away if that's what you want, or they want to take a chance with you, but they're not ready. They're feeling really defeated and they need to come out of this stupor, this fog, this cloud, a lot of them, you know, drugs or drinking or whatever they're doing to drown their sorrows about this situation. Okay. So they're realizing that they have to stop drowning in their sorrows and they have to pick themselves up, and they either have to be able to offer you what you deserve, heal, face the problems, work through it, or they have to leave if that's what you want. And they have to stop being like, this person's like stuck. They're seeing themselves as drowning here and defeated, but they're actually standing on the bridge. So this person's like, got to come out of their own little delusions around feeling sorry for themselves too. And song. Cardinals could be important. This person might be hearing a lot of songs that make them think of you. But this is something about this person needing to get peaceful. Like they need to get calm. They need to center. They need to stabilize. Authenticity. That came out in pile 2 as well. So they need to get honest. This person needs to get honest. I'm hearing to get a couple more of these for your pal. Release. There's a really strong energy that a lot of you have let this person go. So they're trying to let you go. If that's what you want. That's just, I just keep hearing that. But I'm hearing like catch and release. I don't know what that's about. Someone could work with like birds of prey too. And silence. The key. They're trying to respect you and rescue. Catch and release. Yeah, this person actually almost wants you to rescue them from this. This person, yeah, this person could really need to get like therapy or something. So you have the key to the door and they will let you go if you want, but if you let them back in, they'll feel like you've rescued them. This person actually wants to come out of the dark. They need help. This person is like asking for help. Yeah, but they want to respect your boundaries anyways. But they feel like a monkey. They're like, please have compassion for me. This person, look at this. So we're going to get you advice from the advice card here, but this person is like almost begging you to help them. It's really interesting. So your card is, she offers the sacred wine, so drink, number 32. Yeah, and maybe this person is craving like sacred love, but instead, and that song by Sting's coming through, but instead they're like drinking and that's not going to fulfill what they need. They're like replacing their heart, their needs of the heart with substances. Okay, so we're going to read the poem and then we're just going to read a little bit in the booklet and then we'll get to love messages. This has been powerful for the other 2 readings, so I recommend staying. O wine giver of enlightened hearts, offer me the wine of your kindness, for this is the reason you have brought me here from the desert of oblivion. O beautiful wine giver, pour me the wine that gives me insight. Offer me the wine from the sea of love and fill my heart with pearls. Pour it into my heart until I shred the veil and go beyond reason. My spirit is consumed by judgment and my life is reduced by thoughts. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics until their words become warm and their nays become yays. See what I'm telling you? This ties the whole reading together. And it feels like these have been poems, like this person's soul calling out to the soul within my viewers in each pile. Will you say yes to me? So this is supposed to be your guidance, your advice, but I do feel like the souls of my viewers and the souls of their people, like your people, are communicating through this. Will you say yes to me? I want to take you with me on a wild adventure. There we shall be, tripping, stumbling, falling like fools, laughing our most unconstrained laughter as we drink the sweetest of offerings. Raucous and silly shall we be, though undoubtedly we are from the noblest and most royal lineage. Some of y'all have messages in this whole video, and pile 1 especially, if that resonates with you right there. Nonetheless, standing inside the tavern, warm and illumined by the golden hearth fires, we will hold on to each other, barely able to stand up straight, crying with so much laughter, sweet wine coursing through our blood. Wow. Okay. So this is something about being offered a gift from the divine, but there's a trick to receiving it. So when the sweet wine is offered, you must drink, but also be willing to become drunk. This person needs to become drunk on love instead of booze. And it could be both of you. Letting go of control, trusting what will happen. That's what you need to do, pile 3. Trust that you'll be cared for. Be willing to not have all the answers. Or indeed any answers at all, my wise soulmate. Comes your person saying, hey, I don't have any answers for you right now, so trust me. Trust that this is according to the higher plan and not some inadequacy or error. Somebody is going through a dark night of the soul, and Spirit is coming through and saying, love them anyway, but have good boundaries with them and trust that this is what is needed. And if you're the one going through that, trust that this is what is needed. So will you accept the gift that is coming to you, the offering that the sacred feminine brings to you now? Yeah. For masculines looking for feminines, there's an energy coming through here for you too. It is sweet wine she offers. It shall be an enjoyable journey receiving this gift, a wearing away of resistance and restraints towards life through the sheer pleasure of aliveness without thought. Yeah, somebody's overthinking in their head. Oh, what a journey this is to be for you. So much that is truly wonderful and incredible, sacred and extraordinary awaits you, you who are asked to drink from the generous cup the great beloved is bringing towards your lips. So what if your speech becomes incoherent and you have no words to describe what you feel? Or if the world around you ceases to understand you? Could any of that compare to the great bliss of being fully alive and dancing with the divine ones in dazed splendor at the beauty of life? This is a party you want to attend. Trust me, even though no one will be much interested in talking because they will be too busy dancing. Okay, I am not going to read this whole book, but this is saying, forget the to-do list, go have some fun, let go, let down your hair, have fun, dance, laugh, enjoy, kind of almost let this oblivion that the two of you are maybe feeling take you away into your emotions and help you heal. I do feel like you're mirroring each other. So there's something about your honor, commitment, discipline, focus are going to be rewarded, but you also need to have some uninhibited nonsense and put aside your seriousness and allow your inner child to come out. Yeah, allow the wild child in you to take your body and soul for a spin. Together, let's go paint the town the color of love. Oh, this is beautiful. In a way, if there's something about being swept away in this energy together and just letting it, just unlocking the door and letting go of your inhibitions and embracing this with each other. There's so much control. Someone's trying so hard, or both of you are trying so hard to control the situation instead of just letting it, like, yourself surrender into it. Okay, but it doesn't mean like go drink until your whole life is ruined, because that message still applies. This is talking about the divine and love. So this isn't about going and getting drunk. This is about being drunk on love and life and surrendering to that bliss of being alive together. Okay, so messages from your person. I don't know what I want. Our story isn't over yet. Secrets and deception. Please be patient with me. I think the world of you. Long distance. I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. I love you. This person may be hiding their feelings from you too. Yeah. You are the person of my dreams. Yep. I was pretending to be someone else. I feel empty without you. Yeah, this person may have been putting on a bit of a bravado when really they're falling apart inside. Jealous and possessive, and very jealous. I'm intimidated by you. I feel terrible for hurting you. And I'm planning on reaching out to you, but I still have some growing to do. Yeah. When I can hold you again, I will never let go. I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. This one wants to come out. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. Yeah, some of you are moving on from this person. I miss the feeling of your body on mine, or I crave it if you've never been with them. Whoa. I treated you like an option, and I'm sorry, fell on the floor. Yeah. Fumble. That card got fumbled. I fumbled that card, and they fumbled you. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. No one understands me like you do. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. It's a very strong message here, you guys. So whatever this person did, it's not about your value. I want to break this no contact. I'm healing. Please be patient with me. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. They are just a distraction. Yeah. I'm keeping tabs on you, and I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down, and I want to rebuild our connection. Okay, so confirmations. So we got attributes, signs, letters, numbers. Goth emo coming out again. Pile 2 had that too. Yeah, some of you really do need to watch another pile because this feels like there's more to the story. Stubborn, outdoorsy, masculine, intellectual, cheerful, stoic, active, and younger. So someone could be younger in this connection, or you could have known this person since you were younger. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so physical features. We have short, man bun, beard, or men with long hair, curly hair, and colorful hair. How did the hair end up short? I tried to divide these so the hair was separate, but I keep getting them mixed up. We have beard and man bun. Okay, so that's double confirmation on the beard. And they're definitely masculines watching this pile. We have hazel eyes, tall and slender. So someone could be very short and someone could be very tall. Like a significant height difference between the two of you is coming through here. Okay, and we have locations. These could be significant in some way. We have China. Oh, interesting. We have North Africa. We have the Levant, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe. Okay, and signs. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Yeah, Gemini and Capricorn. Get one more since we got all the water signs. I think it was pile 1 had all the water signs too. I do feel a strong connection between 1 and 3. And then Aries. Yeah, Aries was coming through here pretty strong. Okay. I usually get a few extra if I get all 3 of the same like element, just because it's like, okay, well, water signs and then some more. Okay, so these could be important dates, ages, area code, phone numbers, country codes, stuff like that. So 16, whoops, and it just rolled over to an 8. We have 1, 1, 0, and 6. So a lot of 1s and 6s here. And then we have the sacral and the Third chakra. Yeah, this is somebody who needs to get into their power. This is someone who needs to ground and get into their power. So there could be, yeah, it feels like this is a very strong physical connection. But there's something about this person needing to come into their power and ground themselves. This connection needs to ground, and there needs to be healthy boundaries here. And yeah. And you could also maybe, if you're feeling corded to this person, like while they're going through these toxic things and you're feeling like tethered to this person, you're dreaming about them, you're feeling a lot of their feelings, you might want to clear these chakras in your own energy. We have 9, we have 8, or if you're the one going through all this, you need to ground, stabilize, eat some healthy food, and get boundaries around your habits, Spirit's saying. And 3, and 999. And we'll get some letters. Yeah, because some of you, this message could be that they realize that you are struggling with some sort of addiction, and that, you know, they love you, but they can't move forward with this with you if you're like in a toxic energy. So take it, if you're the one struggling with some sort of unhealthy habit or addiction, that's also, whatever that is, it's like it's keeping the two of you apart. But I feel like there's mirroring going on with that. Anyway, so V, C, O, Y, coy, someone's being coy. U, lots of U's. I, H, D, high definition. Another D, double D. G, with a dollar sign. Get some G's. Those are Benjamins, though. Are they G's too? I don't even know. Okay, 2 G's. An E, an R. Yeah, somebody might have a health issue here too. Somebody might need to go to the doctor or the hospital. Yeah, I'm hearing like overdose. Somebody may have had that happen. We have X, we have E. So yeah, X's. So that's 2 E's, 3 E's. We have R. Someone may have made multiple visits to the ER because of their addiction. We have K and we have J. I'm hearing JK, like, just kidding. Yeah, detox. I'm seeing detox, even though there's no T or O, or there's an O. Anyways, yeah, and dollar signs. Yeah, somebody, there's definitely a message here of getting healthy, getting sober, getting grounded, stabilizing. Somebody needing to work on, yeah, just really grounding and stabilizing in their life is coming through. So this is your confirmation plate, and this is your reading, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, or if it was helpful, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps my channel to grow. I do personals and email. I did that the other video too. I do emails. I got emails on the brain. I do Reiki healing sessions, and my email is in the description box. I get a little punchy by pile 3, you guys. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.